Good afternoon, folks. Today, what we're going to discuss is a little bit about blackberries. I have a few of the triple crown blackberry variety planted in a row over here, and my goal is to get as many plants as I can in one summer. Well, I started off with 10 plants. They're all triple crown, and I have a few plants propagating, which we'll go over a little bit here in this video. But my goal right now is to get the next row laid out, and instead of till the whole row, I am going to dig holes for each plant, roughly a foot deep and a foot in diameter, and I'm going to fill these holes with soil from the woods, which would contain a lot of organic matter. So follow me in this video and we'll get this all set up. Okay, when you start to dig your holes, all I like to do is take my shovel, go in a couple inches all the way around, making a nice circle in the sod. Now I should be able to lift this chunk out in one piece. And you can see my soil here is junk. My pH right here in this area is about 5. Blackberries like it 6 to 6.5. My organic matter was way down. That's why I chose to dig the holes versus till and just add in some organic material. Now if your pH is low, what you'll want to use is some lime to bring your pH up. If it's high, you'll need to mix in some sulfur to bring it down. So there we go. One nice hole ready for some good organic matter soil. Okay, to start off with, I'm putting my plants roughly 5 foot apart, 1 foot deep and 1 foot in diameter. And I've taken that dirt and thrown it in my bucket, and now what I'll do is take that back to the woods and we'll get some organic material to fill these holes. So let's go do that. Got my bucket of organic matter and topsoil out of the woods here. And what you're going to want to do is go through it and get any roots and wear gloves, because when you're in the woods taking topsoil, you're going to come across poison ivy. You want to get rid of all of that. You don't want poison ivy growing in your plants. Now I'm going to stir in these leaves, which I added to the top here. Get rid of any sticks. Okay, we got our first hole here. We'll go ahead and start throwing some of our organic matter mix into the hole. If you come across any more roots or sticks from the woods, you can go ahead and remove them at this time. There, I got some poison ivy root. And there we go. Right on top, I'm going to throw a scoop of lime. My pH here is a little low. So we're going to throw some lime on top and mix that in. We got some rain coming tomorrow, so this will all get mixed in nice. There we go. One hole done. 10 more in this, or 9 more in this row. and we'll be done. So let me get the rest of these done and we'll go from there. As I showed you, I mixed in the lime with the organic matter soil in each hole. Well, what I've also done is sprinkle lime between the holes, because I'm now going to cover that up with mulch to keep the grass from growing in the rows. But at the same time, in the future, the blackberries will shoot off runners, and you're going to want them to be the proper pH to grow well and everything. So I took me some wood shavings from my sawmill there, and these have been out here for a couple years just breaking down, and I'm putting that between my plants, and that'll keep the grass from growing in between the plants and also help hold in the moisture. So you can see here I've got this whole row prepared. It's ready for the plants. Very simple, very, very simple, and I had lots of questions and stuff, but really it's just as simple as I'm going to show you here. I took a pot with some dirt in it. I actually took my finger, jabbed a hole about that deep, and then I just stuck the end of the plant in the dirt. Now in roughly a week and a half, 2 weeks, I'll come over here and I'll just cut this off. And the way I pick where to cut it off is you want to leave plenty of leaves. So I'll probably come about halfway up this stem and chop it. And then this will be another plant. It's in process of rooting right now. So the way it works with these triple crown blackberries is whenever they get big enough, what will happen is the top of it will come over and touch the dirt. And when the top of it touches the dirt, it will root. So basically what we're doing here is pretty much the same idea. I took my finger, jabbed a hole in the dirt, stuck the top of the plant down in it, packed the dirt down around the stem and the dirt to hold it in. I've even taken boards and laid on it to help keep it from pulling back out. But I've got 10 of them propagated, which will be my next row in roughly a week. These have been done for a week, and you can see I've got them all over here. And here I had to stack up a couple blocks of wood to keep the stem from pulling out. But whatever you got to do, just, you know, make it happen. So, like I say, in roughly a week, we'll trim all of them off and move them over here and plant them in these holes that I have prepared. So if you like what you see here, the organic farming, subscribe today and keep up with the blackberry patch. Thanks for watching Organic Farming.